Welcome to another edition of the finger tapping frenzy that we all know and love as WWE SuperCard. With me, Big Jim, here at BadLadDad HQ. A lot to get through today, a lot of exciting pack stuff to be done. It's a first Team Battleground win at Titan tier. So there's a chance, just a chance, small chance obviously, but a chance of a Titan card. And on top of that, I've got 50 or so tickets, so we can get two 25 ticket packs. Grand challenge packs, and just see if we can change our luck in there at all. Doubt it, but you know, we'll give it a go. And I've got a Christmas pack, possibly my one and only top Christmas pack that you can get, so there'll be a chance of a Beast to Titan card. It's going to be a single, because I don't think I'm going to get there again, because I did use some of my my overspill credits that you saw I had last time. I've used those to buy a few packs, so I admit, hands up, I did. But it's Christmas, got to treat yourself. So we're going to see what I get out of that for what it's worth. Just a bit of festive fun. But also, a bit of news about Ninja Boy. He's at school right now, which is why he's not in the video. And yes, he's going to be finishing his school term in the next couple of days. And he's going to be in a lot more videos over these next few weeks of this Christmas period. So all you people are going, where's Ninja Boy? He'll be back. And we're going to do special Mano Ninja Boy over the Christmas period as well. But the packs that I've just mentioned, obviously he's part of Team BadLadDad. Now, he opened his packs this morning, and he very kindly did a screen grab. Now, you can do these screen recordings on your iPad. He did that for us to show us that when he opened the pack, he didn't get a Titan card, and he got two monster cards that he wasn't that impressed with. But he also got Miz as a Beast card, and that is a Pro. So that's big news for Ninja Boy. He's got a Pro from that. But then rather sneakily, after he'd finished that fun and games, he carried on doing something. He went a bit quiet for a bit. I said, what are you up to now? And he was opening a 10 ticket pack. And he got Rusev Monster. So that's the best that either one of us has done so far from one of those packs. But on top of that, that is a Pro for him. So he's got a Monster Pro in the offing. So in the last week, he's got a Carmella Pro Beast that he's been working on. He's now got Miz as a Beast Pro to do, and he's got, more importantly, Rusev as a Monster Pro. Some big news for Ninja Boy, so he's very happy with that, for once. He was a happy bunny before he went off to school this morning. But enough of him, now it's on to me. Let's see what I can get from my rewards. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is the least likely to give much joy, which is the, what did I go there for? Oh, I went there for. I don't want to go to the PvP at all. I do have a lot of PvP points to spend, but that, I'll save that for another day. Ticket storage, you can see I've got 51 tickets. Chance of 2 packs, and as you know by now, Elite to Titan could be, one male, Elite to Monster, and 2 enhancements. So let's have a look, shall we? Let's see what we get. Right, first pack coming up. What do you reckon? 2 elites? Elite and an ultimate? We've got nothing squiggly. And you know, if it's squiggly, it's something good. And if it's not squiggly, it's not good. And it wasn't squiggly, so it's not good. That's the first pack. Right, second pack. Here we go. Is the luck going to change? We don't know. Look for the squiggles. Is it a squiggly W? There's no squiggles. No, straightforward nonsense. No surprises. There you go. Oh well. There's 5 days worth of points just spent in a few seconds and got nothing for it. I did mention PvP. Now look at this. I've got enough points to get myself my 3 momentum slots next time round. 5,841. But look, I'm 21st. 21st. This is a tough table. This is just, it's the Premier League of the leagues. You can see the top 5 people, you've got to get 21,000 points. You've got to break 21,000 points just to get the top 5. That's too busy for me for this week. I've had enough on to keep me occupied elsewhere, and I'm certainly not going to match that. So, well done to you guys. Quick shout out to Ralph Jacoby Original, Tar Heels 571, and Zaning. Well done you, however you want to pronounce your name. But yeah, on the reward side, I do have 2,652 points. Now I could get Enzo Amore because I do have him as a single. I'm kind of thinking I've got quite a few monsters on the go now, so perhaps that might be a bit of a waste. I could hold on for Callisto, or I could try some of those zany 2000 CP point packs, which I've seen most of you get really frustrated with when you've picked up 5 WrestleMania cards, or SummerSlam cards. So I don't know. I haven't made a decision on that. I'm just going to sit on that for the time being. All right, let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's get into the big stuff. Let's go and claim our rewards from this Team Battleground and see what I've got. Just before I do that, for those of you who don't follow us on Twitter, you should follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter at BadLadDad and Facebook and Instagram and everything else. For those of you who don't follow us on Twitter, you won't have seen that with a few hours to go of the Ring, was it? No, it wasn't Ring Dom Dom. It was Road to Glory. Road to Glory. Over the weekend, with a few hours to go, I was 20 points off getting the Titan card, the Bray Wyatt card. Now that was something that I'd set myself as the target. I thought there's no point going for Braun Strowman because I don't have the first card, so there's no point just having a single. But obviously with Bray, you might pick him out as a reward for him elsewhere and everything. So a few hours to go, just 20 points needed. Yeah, this is a bit of a breeze. I have mentioned to you a few times, I've been quite tired recently, been doing an awful lot of work. What happened? I passed out on the sofa. And my family, God bless them, instead of doing what they would normally do, which is throw things at me and draw my face and kick me and stuff, they shoved a pillow under my head and pulled a duvet over me because they knew how hard I've been working over these last few weeks. So they thought, well, bless him, let him sleep, which is what I did. So I missed out on Bray Wyatt by 20 points. The frustrating thing being that it wasn't like right up to the deadline. I had several hours to go. It's the tortoise and the hare all over again. I was like, yeah, I can do this easily. Didn't happen. So it served me right if I pull a Bray Titan out of this. But to be quite honest, any Titan card would be good. Right, not a bad game against Danger Zone. They were interested without being too threatening. Put it that way. Anyway, claim rewards. This is what we want. Now, I don't have too many Titan cards, obviously, so the chances of a pro are pretty minimal, but we'll see. Peyton Royce, and it's a monster. I think we can see a monster background. Peyton Royce, I've already got as a monster pro. I'm just working on her right now. I have got her actually as a beast, so she will be a beast pro for what it's worth. For what it's worth, and Natalia. I don't have her as a monster card, but that's cool. It's another step towards a pro. That's what I say with the singles. It's another step. And Jey Uso, I don't have him either. Oh, well, that's not too bad, is it? 2 monsters and a beast. It's not too bad at all. Let's have a look and see what I have got to work on in my cards. Let's find my cards. Let's go to combinable. As you can see, I have TJ Perkins, I have Neville, I have Harper, and yes, I do have Peyton Royce. I thought I had because I've used that image on her monster card, because I don't like the green monster images on the cards. Well, there's only a couple. The Eric Rowan, the, which one am I after? Yeah, he's Eric Rowan. It's not Luke Harper, it's Eric Rowan in his sheet mask. That looks pretty awesome. I quite like that one. That's the best Eric Rowan image, definitely. But there's not many of those greenies I like. Now then, bit of festive fun. It's the Christmas pack. I suppose there's a bit of time. I suppose there's an outside chance if I do get myself a few more credits for Christmas that I might get another pack. Who knows? But let's face it, I'm going to get a beast anyway. But that's not the point. It's just because it's different. It's a bit of fun, and we'll have a look and see how we get on. So I don't particularly, well, I suppose a single Titan would be good because it would make a difference to my Road to Glory deck. But apart from that, let's have a look and see what we get. We're going to get tappity tap tap. Well, it's a beast as anticipated. It's Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar. It's a new card for the catalogue. Think of it that way. It's extra points for the catalogue. I gather that some of you are taking the blue catalogue points a bit far, to the point where you've started proing uncommon cards and common cards. You're just trying to get as many blue points as you can, which I guess gives you something to play for. I don't know why I've gone back out into the main menu. Come back, Jim. Come back. Don't leave us. Right. team event, what are we up to? Where are we going? I've been out and about overnight this morning, so not had a chance to do too much. Let's have a look how the guys are doing. Team-wise, I know Stephen, out in the States there, Stephen's been going away like a monster. And Nick's doing pretty well there too. Zim's close on his heels. Joey, Backer, look, it's good performance from the boys. Matt and Pod, and then sort of me and Josh and Ninja bringing up the rear there. So it's a bit slow in the UK, you know, there's school and work and things to be doing. Can't be doing these tournaments at 10 o'clock in the evening and playing overnight. We've got things to do. Got life to live. Like, by the time we come in this evening, everyone's like half finished. Anyway, let's just do a quick couple of these. And we've started another team event. I need to find out from the guys, actually, if anyone did actually pull a Titan card. Because if you remember what it was like, and I'm sure you've not forgotten, when you had the potential for a SummerSlam pull in the Team Battleground rewards before the refresh, upgrade, Season 4, re-release, whatever it is you want to call it. And what was it, 14 or 15 packs I opened before I got my first SummerSlam card out of it. Well, hope we're not looking at the same sort of figures here, because that would be a bit of a killer. That would be a bit of a killer. So, you guys, come on. Your Titan rewards from your Team Battleground. Have you actually pulled a Titan card yet? Have you had a Titan prize? Or has it all been monsters and beasts so far? I have to say, my pack luck's not too bad. May not be pulling Titan cards as such, but when it comes to picking up rewards and things, I seem to be picking things up in bundles. I mean, I've got 2 Monster Sheamus Pros. I've got 2 Akam Monster Pros. It's just like I seem to be picking things up in bunches, which is rather odd. I shouldn't complain, because they are obviously pros, and those pros have helped me get to Titan tier fairly swiftly in a short space of time. Not long after going up to Monster, it has to be said. Come on. But it's nice to have a bit of variation, rather than trying to find new images for the same person. New images to use. Now, what are we up to? It's the 19th of December today. It's 5 days, 4 days, 3 days of Ninja. He's at school today, he's at school tomorrow, so we'll have him for 3 days ahead of Christmas Day. As I mentioned, we've got plans to do some Mano Ninja Boyos. I also want to get him showing you his WWE Mayhem deck. Have you checked out WWE Mayhem? Well, the first 2 episodes are up already. He's been doing quite well. He actually has had quite a bit of success, and he really enjoys that game. That's something he's been doing in place of SuperCard, it has to be said. So I need to get him on camera showing you his deck and his progress, because he's been doing really well. Ah, look at that. Old Edge guarding his ladder again. Still got the ladder. Still doing the window cleaning as a day job. Good old Edge. Keeping a clean window ledge. That's Edge. For all your window ledge needs. So there's that to do as well. And whether we bother doing something that's a bit different from SuperCard and WWE Mayhem, I'm not sure. Depends on time, reaction, your opinions, and what else is going on. Because of course it is that time of year when family do tend to land on you unannounced. Always welcome, don't get me wrong, always welcome, but they do have a habit of suddenly turning up. So there's that, and then there's just life in general. You just never know. At this stage, I don't think I'm working over the holiday period. But again, in my profession, you just don't know. You might suddenly get dragged somewhere. I mean, thankfully, the last couple of Christmases I've been okay. I've managed to enjoy a nice family Christmas at home. And for you guys who obviously don't celebrate Christmas, you do your own thing, you've got your own beliefs and what have you. Well, I'm sure that you can make the most of the holiday period having some fun doing something. If not, playing WWE SuperCard, the finger-tapping frenzy that we all know and love. What else do you get up to in the holidays? What sort of fun do you have over this break? Is it just gaming all the way? Do you do other things? What other games are you playing actually? That'd be quite nice to know. That might help. That might help guide us on perhaps something else we should be doing a video on. What games apart from WWE SuperCard? I tell you the ones that I've been playing. There's South Park Phone Destroyer, which Ninja and myself dip into on a daily basis. I'm quite heavily invested into Walking Dead Road to Survival, which I've been playing for a good couple of years, and I've made one video on, but really it's the kind of thing I like to relax to and then not worry about having to not pick something up because I need to make a video about it. So as you've seen today, if you're not quite sure what I'm talking about there, as you've seen today, I've had to wait until this afternoon, it's Tuesday afternoon, to collect the Team Battleground rewards, which were actually available last night, plus that Christmas pack, which was available yesterday, plus get my daily points so I can do those daily packs with you. I've had to wait until now to do it all, so I could obviously do a video for you guys. So it's nice to actually have a game where it could be 2 o'clock in the morning, and rather than thinking, oh, I can't collect that, I've got to wait, you can just get on and do what you want to do. Unencumbered, unrestricted, unleashed on something you want to have some fun with, and that's kind of how I've been playing The Walking Dead. I just like to sit there, chisel and get on with it. Clash Royale, still playing daily on Clash Royale after all this time. Certainly took over from Clash of Clans. That became too involved and just, you needed too many things to progress. It was too much. It was too much. Whereas Clash Royale, you can just dip in, fire away, get the adrenaline pumping, play for an hour, hour and a half and dip out again. So having fun with that. Of course, WWE Mayhem. I know Ninja plays, in addition to those, there's a Formula 1 motor racing game that he's normally playing for a good hour or so, because he's forever steering his car, leaning to the left and right on the sofa. If you think, what on earth is he doing? It normally means he's driving his F1 car. So there's actually quite a few other games that we do play. So I'd be interested to hear. Don't give me everything. Just tell me what's, apart from WWE SuperCard, what do you think is the game that you play the most? And by game, I don't mean on the PS4 or the Xbox One or what have you, because console games is a different kettle of fish. I haven't even started on console games yet. We've obviously got some of those that we like playing, like Rocket League and FIFA 18 and stuff. But again, we've not made any vids on FIFA or Rocket League for quite some time. Most of that is down to time. So yeah, let me know. Now, I'm beginning to look at it like this because we've got some guys out on the development mowing the lawns and looking after stuff, doing a pre-Christmas tidy up, and they've suddenly gone quiet. There's all these noises in the background of all the mowers and the blowers and the rakers and things going, and they just all suddenly, must be tea break time. They've all suddenly stopped, but knowing my luck, they're going to suddenly appear outside this window any minute, and with everything turned on full blast. So I'm just going to quickly tap through this game to end this vid for today. What are we up to? 9-2. Winner! We have a winner! I haven't had, it's worth pointing out, just in case something happened, I haven't had a Titan pull. I had my Titan freebie, which happened like the day after we all got that freebie from the deck freebie from Cat Daddy, which is a bit unfortunate timing because I could have had my 2 Titan cards, but never mind. So I haven't had a Titan pull yet. So, shall I risk it? Yeah, go on, let's just play one more. Let's play one more, just so we get to that deck reset, and just on the off chance we get a tier reset. I doubt it, but you never know. You never know, do you? You got to remain positive in life. Don't know why, I don't know who said that, it needs a kick in the... But yeah, you got to know, that was me. Because I said it, you've got to remain positive in life. Because otherwise you might as well just not bother. So yeah, let's do this. Let's get ourselves through. Pick up a Titan card, wave goodbye, celebrate, go crazy, and look forward to what's happening over the next few days. Which, hopefully, will be more of this. Except... more fun, because Ninja Boy will be back. You're right, actually. All those of you who were saying, well, where is he? He hasn't been around for a while. I thought, yeah, I just missed the last couple. Looking back, he's actually missed about 8 or 10 episodes, which is a lot more than we both thought. I can hear those lawnmowers getting closer. They're getting closer. They're closing in on me. They're coming for me. Got to do my best. Got to do the job. Get in there, do the job, get out again, quick, before they turn up. I'm a bit thirsty now, actually. Problem with doing a video as well on Ninja Boys at school, I can hardly stop off and have a beer and then turn up for school stinking of beer. I can't really do that, can I? Must be nice to have a lunchtime pint now and again, just as a treat. Just as a treat, as long as you don't let it get out of hand. But you can't do that kind of thing if you've got to go to school and pick up children and things, because you shouldn't be driving. So you've got to wait, got to be patient. Save it for an evening treat. Right, we are close to this being done, and then I can get my deck reset and then move on with other things. There we go, 10-2. That's one step better than last time. Right, 535 out of 600, close to Bobby Roode and Cameron. Do you think Cameron will come back for the Royal Rumble at all? The female Royal Rumble, do you think the likes of Cameron will be given a second chance? What do you think? What do you think? Don't know. Doubt it. They don't really operate like that, do they? They might bring back one of the old ones. Right, come on, here we go. It's a Titan. Yay! It's a Titan. A title match is what I was actually saying. I didn't say Titan. Right, here we go. That's it. Kendo stick of the old variety and... Eva Marie, no, don't bring her back. Please don't bring her back. Right, there we go. Just before I go, let's have a look at where I stand in terms of my main deck. As I mentioned to you, I've got two Shamuses. This one is still being worked on at the moment. In fact, no, he's done. Oh, he's fully done. That's interesting. Did I give him different stats then to this one? What are we at? 120, 124. What have I done then? Oh, I know what I did. I was a bit sneaky. I think yes, I whacked a load on ability when they were singles, so that when it comes to proing, hopefully give you a bit of an edge. I just thought I'd do it a bit differently to the main man here. Right. What else? What else is to be done? I don't know what else is to be done. I don't know if there's anything else to be done. I'm on Titan. I'm deck editing. I've done enough of that. I need to do a King of the Ring, so I've not done one for a while. I've just chucked a few cards in there which have been powering up, but I've not actually paid close attention to a King of the Ring for over a week, and I should do, because it's a good source of cards. And what do we all need? We all need more cards. There we have it, people. I am off to pick up Ninja in half an hour and get him ready. It's his, I've already told you about 3 times. He's got 2 more days to go, haven't I? Sorry about that. Get a bit repetitive. It's just so excited to get in and do all this stuff and then be let down by the fact that it was all rubbish. But that goes with the territory, doesn't it? You get your anticipation going and then it doesn't quite fulfill it. But then you come around to next time, you're thinking, well, this time it's going to be much better. Maybe not with the ticket packs. Maybe not with getting a Titan out of your Team Battlegrounds. But somewhere it's going to get better. So there we have it, people. Thanks ever so much for watching. It's all the usual shouts. If you like the video, give me a few likes down below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed before. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter, where all the banter is. And until I see you next time, you stay cool.